So if you want to get rid of anxiety caused by dancing, or what you feel when you are in the motion of dancing in public, then I'll give you some few pointers that should help you if you follow along. Let's go. Tip number one, repeat one single move until you feel safe and you feel calm. Now, the first thing about this tip is you have to have a move you can repeat, which means if you don't have simple moves that you know and you like and you have practiced before time, then I have a ton of videos, I mean a ton, on my channel that can help you broken them down bit by bit. Just pick one or two and you can practice and get and have that in your arsenal, right? Secondly, you repeat them. Now let's imagine I'm in the party setting, or I'm in party setting or gathering friends, and the song starts and it looks like, oh my God, I have to dance, or I decide to put myself out there and dance. You focus on getting that move and using it to calm yourself down. Your goal is not to impress anybody. Your goal is to survive. Like, don't try to impress anybody. You will get the chance to, right? Even if everyone is looking at you. Let's say, and this is, I teach way better moves than this, but let's say we are doing the side to side, right? Or let's do the two-step. 1, 2, 3. So I'm doing this. Awesome. My focus, or your focus, if you are me, I hope I'm not confusing you, is to focus on getting this and feeling calm. Now, when you get to a certain point, your goal is to enjoy the music and let your moves flow with the music. You know, there's a difference between dancing on the song, dancing with the song, and dancing in the song. So, right now, I want you to dance with the song. I want you to flow with the song. It's still the same two steps, but if you do it long enough and you get in that rhythm, you will see that you calm down. And when you do calm down, you can now start processing what your next move should be. So tip number 2, breathe out longer than you breathe in. So this can apply in 2 cases. 1, before you start dancing or before you get into the position that you need to move your body. And 2, in the process of moving your body. They're slightly different as to how you do it, but ultimately it's still the same thing. Now, why I said breathe out longer than you breathe in. When you are anxious, when you are panicked, your body becomes stiff. It's a protection mechanism. It's something to keep you alert, which will make your dance have a lot of friction. You won't look like you're enjoying yourself. And honestly, you won't be enjoying yourself, except you find a way to. So that breathing out longer than you are breathing in tells your body to chill and calm down, right? So you can try this. Let's say you're about to go up or you're about to start dancing, and you breathe in 4 seconds, you hold it, and you breathe out longer than that. Let's say 8 seconds. Now, I'm not going with the count of the video because it's going to be longer. So how I do it is I breathe in breaks, which is 1, 2, 3, and hold. And then I release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you do that 3 times, I promise you will forget why you feel anxious. And if that 3 was not enough, extend it, make it longer. Sometimes you might not have the time, but in all honesty, breathing out longer than you breathe in gives your body a forcing calming effect. So that should help. And that is before you get in. Now, while you're dancing, you are in motion, so your heart is pumping, everywhere is doing things to make sure that your body maintains what it needs to maintain to function normally. So and what I would say is breathe out more with your mouth and don't make it obvious that you are breathing out, so that they don't say, what's going on? Is he or is she fine? Nah. So, but when you're breathing out with your mouth, obviously the first one is your mouth, but when you're breathing out with your mouth while you're dancing, it should not look, because you will be panting, especially if you have been doing it for a while. So I don't know if you heard that, but yeah. So there's only so much I can do here, but this should help. Just following that instruction should help. All right, next one. Number 3, picture yourself dancing before you stand up. I don't know how this works, but it works. It has helped me in different situations, even high stakes situations. When I mean going on stage to dance in front of about 5 to 6,000 people, just imagine that. Sometimes I feel like my heart comes out and then I swallow it back. And now, even though I always have cold feet, but now I know how to handle it because my brain doesn't understand slash know the difference between when I'm excited or when I'm anxious slash scared. So even though I know I'm scared, I trick my brain into thinking, oh my God, you are so excited. You want to show them what you're going to do. And it works. But picture yourself dancing, having fun, feeling relaxed to the song you're already hearing. The more you do it, because your brain doesn't know the difference, it sends the same chemical and the same instructions to every part of your body in preparation to balance what you are already seeing, just in case you decide to go further. Like I said, it's an imagination. Your brain is not aware that it is not real, right? So by the time you step on the dance floor or you decide to take advantage of it, if that thought is what is maintained in your mind, it goes a long way to influence how you do it physically. And this happens not just for dance, a lot of things where what you're thinking, the moment you start doing it, I call it mental rehearsals, and I do a lot of it where me and my team. So currently I lead a team of more than 100 people, 200 plus, right? And we are called the Performing Arts: dance, drama, spoken word, poetry. We mix everything into one performance, one art. Whatever message you want to pass, right? So when we are about to go on stage, in fact, even in physical rehearsals, before we go on stage, before the performance day, we have sessions where everybody knows what to do. Everybody knows where he's coming in, you're rolling on the floor, this screaming, dancing, whatever, right? We play the mix, we play the song, and every single person sits down, stays one place, most times eyes closed. And we play the song, they are doing it over and over in their head. They know who is beside them, they know who is at their back. And one of the rules is, while you are in this place, do everything you can flawlessly. Imagine you can't make a mistake. It does two things for them. It shows them where they actually don't know, and then when they're done, they actually work on fixing that. Secondly, it gives them a lot of boost in confidence that once it's time for us to go on stage, everybody's excited to go on stage, right? So it works. I've seen it work for more than 100 people. It has worked for me and even my students, right? So imagine yourself doing what you want to do before you start doing it. Rest and stay in that environment, and the moment you decide to try, it translates in your body. It works. Number 4, focus on the music, not yourself. Now, I'm saying this not because I say you should ignore yourself totally, no. But you know yourself. You kind of have an idea of what you think you can do, but there's so much you don't know about the music. And there is so much you can do with the music. If you focus more on the music, the beats, the melody, what you enjoy, the lines you know, right? You take away the focus on judging what you do and always questioning whether or not it is good enough for people to see and whether it makes you look good, right? So focus more on the music, focus more on the beat, focus more on the fun in the environment, and you take the pressure off yourself. I know a lot of us believe that we are the main characters. And yes, in our life, in our story, in our journey, we are the main characters. We are the MCs. But in the world, we are not the main characters. Nobody's watching us, even though it looks like everybody's watching every tiny thing we do. You know they say where they say nobody is there in your struggles until you get your goals, and everybody's there to applaud you. And it's the same thing, really, right? And that is good that nobody's watching us because it gives us room to make happy sparks. We don't call them mistakes. It gives us room to test, to explore. So have fun, enjoy yourself, focus more on the music, and let your body do what is naturally calling itself to do. And you would have more fun, right? Yeah. Tip number 5, dance a little bit more every day. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you, except there is another coach somewhere that can, wave a magic wand and transform you in 30 seconds to be an amazing dancer. If I could, oh my God. I will be living in a private jet right now. But I won't lie to you, as much as there are things close to that, your effort is required. I can transform you as soon as possible, but it is mainly resting on how far you are willing to go and how much effort you are willing to put. So if we start on the lowest and the basic level, which is we try to dance at least every day, if not every day. And we're not saying 15, 20 minutes, even though that is going to go a long way. Do you know what it means to dance 15 minutes every day for 1 month? You can never be the same. It's not possible. And you don't have to follow any rules. Just play songs, dance, set a timer, dance for the duration of the timer. You've done your 15 minutes. Go to the next day, 15 minutes. Even if you can't, 10. Even if you can't, 5. But get used to dancing every time. Get used to dancing consistently. Your body starts to develop that muscle and make it stronger and all. So dancing more will help you get better at dancing more. It's a no-brainer, simple idea that works. What you want to learn, you do it more often. You can't say you're not good at dancing, but don't dance. It doesn't work like that. I'm going to throw this in as a bonus point. Smile when you're dancing. Smile. Let loose. Even when you make mistake, when you mess up, smile. Don't make it serious. One of the reasons people feel awkward for you or for anyone that is in an awkward situation is they can tell you are awkward. And the fact that you are awkward is making them awkward because they have to watch you be awkward and try to stop being awkward. It's awkward. But I hope you understand that it is garbage in, garbage out. It's what you give them, they give you back. So when you feel like you've messed up, smile, laugh about it. Don't dwell on it. Immediately snap out of it, because the longer you stay there, the more you reaffirm the fact that I've messed up and everybody look at me, I'm a screaming red bullseye that I have messed up. Oh my God. The more you are awkward, the more you give them the reason to feel like the whole situation is too awkward for them to even understand and handle. So focus more on smiling and laughing off your mistakes. And if you follow these 5 tips plus the bonus, I believe you will get better. But you have to do the work. You cannot start dancing in 24 hours as a professional if you have been struggling. If you want to get better, you have to put in the effort to get better. But I believe in you. You can dance. Dancing is not hard. It's fun. It's an everyday life. It's an everyday life movement, I mean. So if you want to learn how to dance, I'm going to leave a video on the screen. It will most likely be either a tutorial, I'm teaching you more moves, or more, deliberate tips to make you feel better while you try to learn. And yeah, click on it, click on it, click on it.